Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Teresa and this is Teresa's Life Budgeted. And this is our What Are We Saving Wednesday. Just kidding. April Fools, as they say, because it is the 1st of April. This is actually our end of month for March. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up, which is awesome. We had an extra Monday, so we have a little extra in our s'mores challenge. You know I love that. Because that money goes to our month ahead, and that's one of my things I'm working on building up. So I'm pretty excited about that. But all right, let's get everything out. I am still rocking the Nutcracker bag, but probably for April I will have to switch out. All right, let's look at all of this. Oh my goodness, look at them all, friends. Got our Christmas and $1,000. And just a bunch of s'mores. You know, me and all my s'mores challenges. Gotta set it all out for our cute little thumbnail. And then we've got our minis. So many things. Just so much. This isn't even going to be a cute thumbnail because there's so much. Look at it all. Just boatloads of savings. I love it. Nothing really big. So this is another good example. So like last month, I felt like I was pretty stoked. We had a good chunk. What do we have? $607 last month because we had a big savings that ended. That is not going to be the case this month. You'll see my list is rather short of where we're going to be putting our money this month. But I forgot to count it real quick. So we got, let's see, I'll sort and count. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minis. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 total. That seems to be our magic number. We always have 18 this year. So first quarter, 18 savings challenges every month. I'm not mad at that. But look at all of those s'mores savings. That is like our big winner, I feel like, this month for our month ahead. And then we do have just a few of our minis that we did. And then we've got our Christmas and we've got our $1,000. So this will be part of my total for sinking funds. So let's go ahead and let's start with our s'mores. Yeah, let me go ahead and get these all unclipped and I'll fast forward through that. So give me just a minute, friends. All right, look at all of these. I love how they can be all different sizes. So, like, we have $3, we have $7. Like, they're just all over the place, and I love it. Okay, so we've got all of our savings challenges. Got our s'mores done. Let me get my clips out of the way. And let's see what we saved total for our month ahead s'more savings. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Got a few extra 5s this time. So we've got 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, $56. Nice. I love it. 56 for s'mores. Yay! Christmas. We only have the one for Christmas. And that is $30. That was our Merry Money Monday from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting and Tiffany at Saving with Tiffany. And that's our $30 for Christmas. We didn't finish any this month, but we finished a bunch last month, so that's okay. And so we'll put that back here with our Christmas one. And then these are our, so we've got our $40. Okay, I'm going to grab my binders out real quick. So we've got our these are our sinking funds. So we've got $40 for our $1,000, which is our savings account. So let me just stick that in there and let me put my Christmas in while we're in here. So our $30 for Christmas. So much stuff. Not enough desk. All right. So we got that one. So that was 40, 60. Let's see. So 60, 82, 90, 100, 122, 131. Right? What's my 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, and 40. So yes, 131 in sinking funds. Not too shabby. I'm not mad at that. So we've got $217. Not a boatload of money, but it's money nonetheless. Let's set this money off to the side real quick. And let me speed my way through this one too, probably. I guess I could have just done that and then counted it too, huh? When has that ever been my style? All right, so we've got all of our sinking funds here. So we're going to take our usual $20, put that into our silver and gold, because that gets 20 every month. And then let's see, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 5s. So we've got, how do I want to do this? You know, no, we're going to leave these. I'm going to take this 20. I've got some 5s back here in my buyback money for later. So we've got a 20. So let's do 5, 10, 15, $20 to match our 20 and 5s that we already have, is why we're doing it. So that we can add that into our month ahead money, because I always match my 5s. So that leaves us with 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, $51 that we will randomize amongst our 4 options. So I'm going to fast forward again. This is a lot of fast forwarding, but I'm going to switch these 10s out for some 5s. And then maybe some 1s. Give me just a minute. I've made my decision. I know what we're going to do. We're going to actually start with our sinking funds this time. Normally I do my month ahead first, but we're actually going to set that off to the side and do that afterwards. So you'll see I have a $1,000 place marker here. We actually had a chunk of money that came into our possession, basically. We ended up with a little chunk of money, and we're going to take $1,000 of that. My husband and I discussed it, and that's what we decided. We're going to take $1,000 of that, and we're going to put it towards our pool fund. So now my Disney fund, my Disney sinking fund that I've been working on, that's not going to go to the pool anymore. That is going to go, I've decided that I think this, that I think I'm going to randomize it throughout all of my sinking funds like I did with the Snowball Challenge. So that'll be exciting. So I'm going to keep this $1,000 in here, placeholder, until we're all done with the pool for the spring. And then I will, where's my pool? Is that in the other one? And then we will, how many ums can I say? I'm just going to keep track, and then whatever we have left, I will put in there at the end. So this is kind of like our little keep tally thing that we're going to do here. Hope that made any type of sense. And let's grab out our 4 categories that we're going to put money into this time. So we've got pool. No, that's bets. Where's the pool? Oh, because it's not pool anymore. It's backyard. That's why. I'm like, why can't I find my pool stuff? Because it's not there. We're going to put $1,000 into the backyard. And did I write that on my list? So we're going to stuff that in there. Did I write it on here? I did not. So let me hope and pray that this is the right green. So let's write backyard. And we're going to put 1,000. Well, we'll write that part in a minute. That doesn't go in green anyway. So how I picked my categories that we're going to save into this month is they're the ones that I had to pull from last month that have nothing left in them. So we have medical, random needs, gifts, and cars. So we're going to swoopity doopity them. It's pretty small this month, but that is okay. Budgets change all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. So let me mix this up. I should have already done this, but I didn't. Okay, and we'll put our deck as well, just for funsies. Okay, so I don't have a four-sided die. That would be cool, because then we could do the 2 at a time. But what we're going to do is we're going to roll whatever it says. That's how many she gets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to make it the executive decision to put the other 2 there. I'm not going to give it $1. I refuse to do that, as we know. All right, so let's see what we're putting into each of our categories. And we'll do a little condensing while we're at it. So let me pull out my condensing money here. We don't really have a lot, but got ourselves a little bit here. Oh, one more back. And some 5s. All right. Let's start at the top of our list. We've got Christmas. Christmas, we're adding $30 in this month. Yay, yay. And what do we got now? We now have 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67. 267 now in Christmas. Yay! That's what I'm loving about these Merry Money Mondays that the ladies came out with, is that I have something to add to Christmas every single month, which is awesome. So even if I don't finish my other categories, I've got something. All right. Silver and gold, we're adding $20. We now have 20, 40, 60, 61, 62. I don't have any 50s right now, so it just didn't work out like that. Otherwise, I'd be putting some 50s in here. And then in our savings, we are adding $40. And that now has $1,040. We are getting closer to our $2,000. I love it. Okay, that should be it for in here. So we can put that one away. Next, we have cars, which we are adding $12 to. We'll take what we can get. Every little dollar counts. And that has 12. I feel so out of sorts doing it this way. I'm like, but this should be the last thing I do. Alrighty, random needs got $7. So it now has 7. Medical, we've got 3 5s. Nice. You know, I just paid a medical bill a little bit ago. So we got 10, 15, 16, 17, $18. That one's never ending. Always got to go to the doctor. Dentist, all the things. And gifts, we now have another 2 5s there for a 10. We now have $10, $11, $12, $13, $14 in our gifts. Okay. And then backyard, we added 1,000. I'm going to cheat. What did we have last month? 138. So we now have 1138 in backyard pool. Awesome. So we're all set on that one. I'll get these all put away. Give me just a moment. Okay, now we can work on our month ahead. So let's tuck all this away. Let's move those back. Getting our lives organized here. So what did we have? 56 plus another 20. So we now have $76. Awesome. That we get to put in here. I'm so excited. We're going to make a big dent. So I actually have, if you're new, I have 2 binders for my month ahead because I have so many categories. I'm thinking about reprinting them and not laminating them because I'm finding that to be kind of difficult. I thought it'd be nice to be able to reuse them, but the wet erase marker kind of just wipes off really easy. And I also have changed my budget up slightly, so I might reconfigure things a little bit. We'll see. Not this month yet. But my purple binder is full of all of our extra categories that we have not gotten to yet because I just have so many. So many things. But we are working in our black binder. So this one are our current categories that we're working on. I think there are, let's see, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 of them that we are working on at the moment. So let's pick a color. Let's go with the dark blue, I think, this time. And we'll get started. So the way I do mine is we've got our categories up here. So internet will get $1. I don't do the snowball method. Life insurance gets 2. Water and trash gets 2. TV gets 2. DTE gets 2. We're going to go through them really quick and then I'll explain. Gas gets 3. Tractor gets 5. And Honey's car gets 5. Okay, and then we'll go through and we'll keep doing it. So the only other person that I've seen that does it this way is Taylor at Taylor Your Budget, but she also does the snowball method with hers. I don't do the snowball method. It's just I like my numbers to be even. I don't like the idea of the amount I put in not matching a square. I don't know. It stresses me out. That's my little crazy talk there that I like. It's just how it's what makes my brain happy. Gives us the warmth and fuzzies. But yeah, so I like to do it this way. It's what works best for me. So if you are interested in doing it like this, I do have these. They're a freebie on my coffee account. They don't have anything written on them. They're just blanks, so you can fill them in however you want. I have one sheet that has 30 squares, one that has 40 squares, and one that has 50 squares. So you can do it however works best for you. All right, let's keep going here. And getting to where we got a few extra 5s. So let's put 3 1s back, grab a 5. And put 3 1s back and grab a 5. And then we'll just do 1s from there. But yeah, so I really like doing it this way. It's just, like I said, what gives my brain the warm and fuzzies. Anybody else that way? They like their numbers to just, I need it to be exact. It's like how I don't like to do the IOUs. I just don't like it. I like my money to all be condensed. That's my, what do I want to call it? My little quirks, I guess. That's just how my quirky little brain works. So the way we do this is we keep going till we can't go anymore, and then we move back to the front if we can, and do it again. So 2, 2, and then we have $1, so we will move back to the front, and our internet will get the $1. All right. So like I said, I might redo these, change my amounts to what they are now, and so like I changed my budget around is what I did also. So like my water and trash, I am no longer doing my utilities separately. I've got them all in one line of my budget. So it's just utilities now. But we shall see. You know. We got our 10s, 5s, 5s, 10s, and 20s. So let's go ahead, see what we can add, and see what we are up to now. So for our internet, we are adding $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. So 4, 5, yay, we're down to a new line. I love it. But yes, so if your brain works that way too, where you're like, oh, I don't want to do it with the, you know, rounded numbers. Like, I don't want to have to pull out a calculator every time. Like, I see all the girls doing it, and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that. I just didn't resonate with me. Ooh, yay, we get to put a 20 in this one. I love it. $21 in internet. Life insurance. We're adding $1, $2, $3, $8. So 4 of them. I'm pretty sure we're going to finish this one first, actually, because I did it in the smaller categories, or it's only 30 squares as opposed to 50 that we have for our first spot, which is fine. So let's see, what do we got in here? Oh, got 2 5s we can put back for a 10. And we now have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, $34 in insurance. We're getting close. Water and trash. We're adding $5, $6, $7, $8. Whoop. So 4 of them. 2, 3, 4. I can hear my husband out there. He must be starting the food. So once I'm all done with this, I get to go eat some breakfast for lunch. So we've got 20, 25, 26, 27, $28 in water and trash. TV. We're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. So 4 of them. So yeah, I'd love to know down below, is that something that you think would be helpful for you? Like, is it holding you back from getting started because you're like, oh, I don't like the idea of the numbers not adding up right? Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one with a kooky brain like that. But we've got 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. Yay. In our TV. So our TV is not $100 all the time. So like right now, I think our TV is like $24 with the streaming services we have. But usually in fall, winter, my husband likes to do football. And so Hulu is expensive. Hulu Live is. All right, DTE, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. So 4 on this one too. So we do have my one category in there that didn't really match up anyway. So that's what's hard too. Like DTE, I've got... See, that's the hard part with this, is you just sort of like pick a random number. And that's why I decided I'm going to put all my utilities together in my budget, is because my gas is expensive in the winter and our electric is expensive in the summer. So I feel like it just works out best to kind of put them together. And that way it'll kind of average out. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That being said, either way, it's very expensive. So we got $30 in our DTE. Gas. This is gas for our cars. We're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So we get to put 3 of them on. 2 and 3. So what does that got now? We now have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, $39. Wonderful. The tractor is 5, 10. Oh, we don't have a 10. $15 we're adding. I'm gonna have to get some 10s at the bank this week, I think. I've been running low on them for a while. So 3 of them. We've got our first line filled in. Yay! So now we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. And then Honey's car also got 15. So that will complete that line as well. Awesome. So I need to get a couple 50s too, so I can put a $50 bill in each of these. Once we hit 100, I will put a prop 100 in. All right. Well, that is all of them for us. So what do we got in Honey's car? We have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, $50. All right. That is all of our categories. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. I feel like it's kind of I love to see what people have got going on with their budget, like how much they saved and everything. It's fun. But then it's also like, does anybody really care where I'm putting my money? Or do you just like the savings challenges? I'd love to know down below. All right, friends, I'll see you next time. Bye.